from three charities: Leicester Hospital Charity, Vista, and Lotus. So I would like to introduce myself and my group. My name is Tripta Sareen, and these are my friends sitting here, but you must have seen how we work together. We get together here every Saturday, 3 till 5. And you have seen the trailer what we do. I don't even have to tell you that anymore. This year, we have collected, again, we have been doing it for last 20 years, non-stop. Whether it was rain or shine, whether it was COVID or not, we didn't stop. And this year, we have collected, for everybody's knowledge, £2,700. I think that is quite a good effort, because we don't go asking for charity from nowhere outside this group. And even in this group, we don't have to ask for it. They know every year, November time, near Diwali, we give charity, and if I forget, they remind me. And they always ask me, when is it going to be a charity do? And they give the money themselves, which is a great thing to do. And a little bit more, this group actually started about 40 years ago. We didn't start it. There were some ladies, they started from a small group, really maybe 5 or 10 girls getting together at home. Now you can see, this is not all of it. This is maybe less than half. We have got more. Everybody can't come and join us every Saturday. But still, it's a good number, and I am really pleased to see you all today again. And for the last 20 years, I have took over this. I manage the group with the help of all these ladies sitting here, and lucky enough, it's growing. All because of your unity, girls, and your dedication. I think we have grown from zero to hero, I would say that. Actually, this money is going to go to the emergency department this year. We have covered almost all the departments of the hospitals, but this year it is emergency department. And from hospital, we have got Julie Burnett, and we have also got Carrie Morgan. We are glad to have you here. At least when you come here, this gives boost to Our Lady's confidence. They know that money they are giving all the year round, maybe it's £10, maybe it's £5, maybe it's £100. It all depends. All the money is going to a good cause. To the hospital, we are giving £2,100. And also, we have got a gentleman. Well, Mr. Bohr is here from Lotus, and Libby is there from Vista. So the rest of the 600 is going between the other two charities. This amount, which I think is a great achievement for all the ladies. I'll ask Mr. Bohr to come here and receive your check. Mrs. Kumar and Mrs. Dave. That is the check for the Lotus. Both of you please hand it in. Please take for them. And I would like Mrs. Sarna and Kanta. Kanta Sagadka. We do work together, and she is one of the, I would say, original members as well.
So we'd just like to, my name's Julie. I'm Carrie. Okay, so we're both deputy heads of nursing. So we both run the emergency department and the emergency floor at the LRI, which is an extremely busy department. You've probably all been there yourself at some point, had some contact. Can you hear us? Oh, yeah. It means so much to us. The recliner chairs that we use in the emergency department are crucial, really, because they allow patients who are there for a longer stay to relax and lay back really, because most of our chairs are very upright. And if somebody's in with us for a few hours, especially when it gets late into the evening, they can relax and actually wait for treatment and care. The other thing we use them for is for relatives. So if you've got a relative, if one of your relatives is unwell, then we will give the family a recliner chair so they can stay with their patient, the patient a bit longer, which is really rather nice because our hospital chairs are very uncomfortable. So the recliner chairs we've got, some people can actually sleep in them all night because we can't really put beds next to another bed. So they're really important for patient care. And to us it makes a big difference because we like to make families comfortable. And actually when people are unwell, it's not a very nice time for them. So anything like this that you donate makes such a difference to everyone. So again, I'd really like to say thank you for your donation.
I think Julie's probably said everything, but just to say, I'm immensely grateful from the emergency department. Like Julie said, chairs make a huge difference both to patients and to relatives. Unfortunately, at the moment, we have a long length of wait in the emergency department, so patients are with us for an extremely long time, sadly. So they get very uncomfortable laying on trolleys. So actually to have reclining chairs or to have any kind of chair makes a huge difference to the patients. And also when you have particularly elderly patients, when they stay on trolleys a long time, it can take them a long time to recover from that. So actually if they get up and get mobile and sit in a chair, then actually it makes them, you know, the length of stay was shorter. So actually they get home to where they should be. So on behalf of the whole emergency department and the staff, Julie and I, we're enormously grateful, and thank you very much for the donation.
Thank you very much. From all your busy schedule, you have made us some time for us. I think we are happy, aren't we, girls?
Yes.
And you all know our money that we have collected all the year round is going in the right hands, and it's going to be used properly.
If anybody wants, we've ordered the chairs actually with your money. They're already on order, aren't they, I believe?
Yeah.
So when we get the chairs, we're very happy for somebody to come in.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Without your or our unity and I would say dedication, support and generous donation, this couldn't have happened today. So I think we should give a very big round of applause for all these ladies here. And keep it up. Don't relax that we've done it, because from tomorrow, or maybe just after this, we're going to start collecting again. So don't relax and keep coming to the satsang regularly. And on a wheelchair, I would like to thank her because we may come or we may miss, but she never missed to come to the satsang. And that is a big, big thing for us. This satsang was originally started by her mother-in-law. Can you believe it? That mother-in-law passed away. Her mother took it over. So they are attached to this satsang for all that long. And now we are looking for this sort of younger generation to come forward and come and work together for the time being. That would be helpful.
Mother-in-law was a great religious woman. And when she came, she got together a few women, and then they started in each other's homes. And with word of mouth, it expanded. It expanded to such an extent. Even in people's homes, there were about 50 to 60 women, or we managed to accommodate them. And then we are grateful to Geeta Bhawan. We found this wonderful place, which extended even further our activities, religious activities like SATSANGH. I must say, we must contribute in a country where we are living for all the, like hospitals, schools, and at the end of life services like Loros and various other fire, police. And having spent all my life in voluntary sector as well as statutory sector, I very well know how important all these institutions are for all of us. And I hope my sisters will continue with all their work, good work, and I wish them all very well, grow bigger and bigger from now onwards.
The gatherings, I know they do a wonderful job. Working in the mental health myself for many years, I recognize how important it is to get together, to say what you want to say, express yourself. And this is important that we respect where we live and we contribute and we participate. And these services we represent here appreciate what you do, because most of the work is not funded by the governments. And like hospices, donations and the organizations from yours, like yours. We all know that we face end of life, whether we are rich, poor, whatever color we have. And it's a vital service Loris provide in Leicestershire. And last year they looked after 3,237 people. We take our services to the people's home, and we also look after the patient as an inpatient. I've been working with the Loris from the place 23 years. I've been preparing the workshops and the talks for the mental health. I offer the services for this management as well. If your group wish me to do the workshops, it will be done either in your language or in...
Lotus has been one of our favorite charities for about 10 years now, and Vista has been for about 15 years, and hospital has been for 20 years. So, even interesting thing is, even in lockdown, when we were not getting together, can you believe it? Some of my friends said, "Are we giving money to hospital again this year?" And I said, "How can we do it when we are not meeting together?" But then they said, "Don't worry. Between about 15 of us, we collected £1,500 sitting at home." I will ask Libby from Vista to say a few words.
I have sight loss myself and have benefited from the services that Vista have provided. For me, I wouldn't be standing here today if I didn't receive that support. They do such incredible jobs, not only in the hospitals at point of diagnosis, but they support you on your sight loss journey. I wouldn't necessarily be here on my own today if I didn't have their support. They've given me so much confidence and so much independence, and it's been life-changing in so many ways. So I just want to say thank you so much. And if you need help yourself, you can ask me and I'll give you a hand. So thank you so
Sorry.